Hello everybody, it's your boy Mark here, and we're going to be hopping in more 60 seconds. We're going to do another good old classic run, grab some materials, and see how long we last. Simple one on, one off when it comes to giving people stuff, or just simple, give it to them the day after it says they first need it. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into it, see if we get another good ending. You know what, let's do this super easy. Let's have this be an easy Dolores run, and see how different it is compared to normal. Board game because we can.
No.
I don't think they're supposed to be in the same spot. Okay. Sorry, no hubby on this one.
No.
Eh. 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 It's an okay run, nothing crazy. Yeah, we did good, but most of that's because we already had stuff. Yeah, like the med kit, the food, and all that. So here we are, three of us safe and sound. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Let's send Mary Jane. Good news, government announced they'll be dropping carts. That's a sound, a galloping horse. Oh, yeah, we'll show the guy the map. And we got water from him. Group of people dressed in green pajamas. Not gonna hatch is not exactly what anticipated. Yet this is exactly. Furthermore, our merry men wish to take from the rich and just give it to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we should give them new friends. Make some new friends. Should we let them in? Sure. They're probably gonna take from us. Oh, what? Oh, I guess they gave us some. Those merry men not very merry at all. They told us that we were rich and that 99% in the wasteland. The green clothes are too damn hypnotizing. Eh. You know, I would have wanted the flashlight, but we didn't expect a phone call so soon. Let's send Timmy. Let's send Timmy next. Let's listen in. Let's see, we make contact. Toast to wait patiently. Let's give Dolores water next. And then Timmy, gas mask. We shouldn't have said hi to the merry men. Okay, let's listen to the radio. Hungry and tired. Jeez. Let's see. Not a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems like this will become a necessity in the world of ours. We thought it'd be a rather good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. Plan trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. Shoot it. Quick shot. The rifle was more than enough to scare away. Maybe bring down whatever stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. Live to see a dancing cockroach, nearly as big as the cat. Bad news is they're huge and they probably attacked us and give us a chance. Let's give a good old spray. Hey Timmy, you look very gaunt. Let's send Mary Jane. Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on shoulder paid us a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal, it can't stop. Bag and all of its contents. Oh, Sherikov. Yeah, we'll give you food for Sherikov. Hey Sherikov. Mary Jane with the axe. Someone knocked on the door after they were suspicious, but after a few minutes of talking, turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party, not from here from when the bombs dropped. Thought it'd be a good manner to talk with them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, something looked like a spike table, like we need to fight back. Gun. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if rifle ammunitions were use of all our ammo? I hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Ah, we don't have a flashlight because the Merrymen took it from us. Shirkov, fresh edition. Yeah, let's take a quick trip. Let's listen to the radio. Green puddle come from? Oh no, we need to act now. No impact map, what do we do? Boy Scout book? Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess, back to our tidy little shelter. To our surprise, we found Shirkov back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure or how it came back. It's good care. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just stockpile soup cans? Only time will tell. A young lady all dressed in white visited today, requesting our aid, wasting no time. She laid out a plan of what she said abandoned camps. Her twin brother is being held. Seems like the young man was witless enough to challenge the biggest band leader to a sword fight, and now his sister is very worried if we decide to help her. Yeah, let's have Dolores help with that. Quickly called a group of friends. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He's hanging on top of some attendant next to the fence trying to escape. Duel with the band leader, he lost a hand. But the group quickly tended to his injuries. He would be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. They were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Let's send Dolores next. Let's send Dolores out by herself. Loud crash. Should we take the wire away from Fluffy Friend? Yeah. Follow outside. Half burned out truck were too surprising with Gemmin. Array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Agents were spying us. Yeah, let's hear them out. They were real agents, real life secret agents. Military is transmitting again, but we don't have a flashlight. In this economy. Today during breakfast, we started a map slid off the wall. We checked the nails on it, but they were firmly in place. Be a poltergeist, baby exorcism. Very curious as to what treasure might be inside. Sure. Let's open the safe. A harmonica. Let's listen. Friendly solar radio supply pack she got. Oh, okay. Dolores is back. And we got so much soup. Paper cups and yard string. Let's send Mary Jane. Fulfill their request, thank us for doing your civic duty, and promise that they would be back with information tomorrow despite dire circumstances. Everybody's brave. Twin sibling today again. They visit our humble shelter saying they're looking for a map for a nearby area. Their plan is to find a relatively safe space for a new camp to accommodate their whole group and anybody else who would want to move in with them. Planet City, you would be very helpful in the situation, at least to organize their scouting expeditions. Yes, we have a map. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps they should avoid. They were graceful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more happy if they came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he would get like some water. Dolores has not eaten for a while, so let's get everybody everything. That trash wire is getting disgusting. Good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so they're saving some food. Yet, for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. The giant green cockroaches are pretty good motivator. Dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet is huge, hairy, and 8 legs were gone. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Our economy sure was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even at the best of times. The area is full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade. We're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Let's send Timmy. Oh, there was lightning outside. We saw Something strange on our way back from the expedition. Chain of lights on the horizon, pushing and pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner, like the lightning. It didn't make sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. You need to check out the signal himself, decoded by using Scout Book. Sure. We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing light Scout signal needs, which means some of his friends are still around and kicking. Unless a few bandits found a Scout Book laying around and they're now trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message to transmit it soon. Nothing new to report on Timmy. We don't have a flashlight. Timmy prepared a short message to be transmitted tonight. There are a few options can be done, so let's try to pick the best one. Or just back out completely. It's not too late to give up the idea. Let's do the radio. Because how far harmonica is really going to go? Timmy went outside and climbed the highest point he could find, which our situation turned out probably not the safest truck to be. He managed to transmit the message successfully and return safely. Now, we wait. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. The agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. Take care of the delivery. Yeah, we got water. And we gave them 4. Ooh. Had to sleep when we heard someone knocking at the door. How could it be at this hour? Part of this wasteland. How the hell did we survive the nuke? Should we open up? Sure. Timmy was right. The signal did come in Scout friends. They managed to track us down thanks to the transmission. Sent out a few days and they came bearing gifts. They gave us food. Aw. It's friends. The trip service might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful. At least one resident who managed quite well. Oh, what? The silent wasteland had at least one resident who managed quite well. It was a proud-looking monkey. I had no idea where it came from. The zoo, maybe? It seemed very friendly. After getting a few pats on the back and playing fetch, it started following us. While we explored one of the streets, our monkey companion ran away, only to come back moments later carrying a can of food. I couldn't open it itself, but it was happy to share it with us. At one point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. We couldn't say about those bottles of booze lying next to them. Okay. We're happy to host the siblings and a few of their friends when they visit our shelter. We found out their camp project is almost complete. The houses are standing and people are slowly moving in. There's one more to think of, the children, and specifically their education. If the kids are to grow up to be smart and able wastelanders, they need to learn. And to learn that you need books. Lots of books. Do we have any? Let's give them the Boy Scout book. We give them our beloved Scout handbook. It'll do for younger kids, but one day they'll establish a complete education system. How about the kids paying 10,000 soup cans to participate in these lessons? We're sure they would have a way to give it back after they finish school and get some sort of job in the wasteland. Makes perfect sense. As a college student, does not make sense. Someone's at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they have been banging like crazy. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's bad news. Should we open the door? No. Open the door, who knows what's on the other side. Better safe than sorry, especially now that we're so close to this mess and getting out of this mess in one piece. Let's hope the military gets here soon. It's better. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened today. Water is all Dolores wants. There goes again. Noises. Weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls, something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Let's play a game of cards. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Sure. Damn it, the gift of booby trap. There's nothing inside, some junk, and opened the suitcase. It exploded. Anybody hurt? Mary Jane was injured. They were both hurt. Oof. We don't have a suitcase. Sure. We were taken out of our home in the dark of the night and hastily transported to what agents call a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar to shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket of newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will be worth the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. Huh. Okay. And a little share cob. Sadly, no Timmy. We survived 53 days, and that's what happened. You survived. Maybe. That's funny. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that interesting episode. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Didn't know that was an ending. Other than that, I hope you all are having a good morning, noon, or night, or whatever it is for you. And aside from that, take care of yourselves, because that's important. Because you're important. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when videos are uploaded in the future. And I'll see you all in the next video. Toodles.